Yeah, when Dan and I were at high school, we did guitar lessons together, and I started dabbling my toes into some singing. Then, yeah, one thing like led to another. Then we were doing goofing around with covers on YouTube, and they're all deleted now. No, they're all set on private, so could bring them out again one day, but they were really lame, so probably not. And what was the other question? What made us realize that we should start a band? I don't know. I think we like saw a few bands play, then we thought we'd pull our finger out and stop like hiding behind a camera, just doing covers on YouTube, and we started writing some stuff and actually playing. It was originally just me and Dan and a drum machine, because I like had pre-recorded drums. Then we used to play live with that. Then we got Harry and Jerome, so it makes things a lot more fun. He comes from my name and Dan's name combined, but we were gonna change it. But when we started uploading shit to YouTube, the name was Danitchy, and that name, we made that for a COD channel. Like, we used to play Xbox and upload lots of COD videos with commentary and stuff over the top of them. Then we just got rid of them, then started uploading the covers to there. Then we had that username. Then when we started playing shows, we just never changed it. Kind of known for indie rock, sort of. The first EP was probably a lot of the songs that we came up with. Well, I was like really heavily inspired by the Wombats and Catfish and the Bottlemen, which is sort of like alternative rock sort of stuff. But now we're all over the shop, because I feel like we all write together. There's not really just one writer. Like Dan comes up with stuff, Jerome comes up with stuff, then it's usually, I don't know, it's like more heavy. We have some heavier songs, like more synth driven songs, but yeah, we're like a mixture now, not just indie rock. To be the best and kick ass in the music industry. Well, when we, I guess, I don't know, when we started playing bigger shows, we kind of like, I felt like we played like one headline show and we had a few people come, and we didn't play the best that we could have. Like, we weren't overly tight. Then after that we kind of woke up, then started like rehearsing a lot better, taking it a little bit more seriously, I guess. So we dialed down our set a bit. So that was like one, like the performance side, but we could always improve on that, I guess. But strives us to do better. I don't know, we haven't done like a tour before, and with the next EP we're gonna do like a few places that we've hit before, but like do it as like a little headline tour. So I feel like that would make us, I don't know, that's like the next step, the next like achievement, I guess. But yeah, I see like, I don't know, just shows sort of drive us, like they're really fun, and yeah, we love it. Which band would you like to join for a little bit? Well, I've been smashing Sandy Alex G the last like 2 years of my life. I feel like I listen to other music, but like 80% of the time, like he's got like, I don't know, like more than 10 albums, and I just like listen to them all the time, and he's so good, and he's like a really interesting person. I feel like he would be really cool to do music stuff with. Would make something pretty whack. But in a band I would like to join the Growlers, probably. They're pretty fun dudes. I would like to hang out with them. Of recent, I don't know, like 4 months ago, we had this like big like garden bed area at the place that I'm renting at right now. Then I like stripped it all out, and I've like planted a whole bunch of shit, and I just got chickens. So, and I've got a dog, a cattle dog, so I was hoping he could like round up the chickens, and I don't know, just living that dad life at the moment. Just like, yeah, picking my spinach and tomatoes come summer season. And what else I do? I surf sometimes. I play casual basketball. Other shit. I walk my dog. I don't know, pretty boring, really. I would say, like, pretty much I said to the boys, like, I would be content if we ever played a show at Yaya's, because I feel like that's kind of what kick-started it. Like, it was me, Dan and Jerome, before we had Harry. We were just, like, playing, like, crappy Tuesday night gigs at, like, crappy venues. Then we went to Yaya's one time, then we saw Long Boy's show, and Mona Bay were playing too. Then like those two bands just like blew us away. Like, wow, and there was heaps of people there. Then like, oh, we want to be playing these gigs. Then we got a support slot supporting Finns. Then that was really cool. Then I was like satisfied after that. Then we got to actually headline a show at Yaya's for Pollen. Then that was crazy. That was our biggest show. It was like the most tickets we ever sold. Then I feel like that was like the best show we've ever played, like the best feedback we ever got, and that was a ripper. And lastly, that was all the questions, but big thank you to you, Sarah, for supporting us. You saw us play down at Suki a couple of times, I think, and yeah, your support means the world to us, and thank you very much for having us on board. And I'll play a song now called Happy Now, which comes out 15th of May.
Jump with me into water, I wanna be your lover. Drown with me in the corner, I don't wanna be your friend. Jump with me into water, I wanna be your lover. Don't leave me in the corner, I don't want to stay away. Where are you?